Welcome back to Pittsburgh Sports with Scooter. Scooter here. Hey, let's talk about the Red Hot Pirates. They won their second game in a row last night over the Boston Red Sox, 8-4. The night before, they beat the Florida Marlins 13-1. It is nice to see the offense is back here. Can they keep it going? Time will tell. But it's nice to see. Flores Jr., man. 3 home runs and 3 consecutive at bats, and then another RBI single last night to go along with it. How awesome is it to see catchers hit? Hopefully that kid has figured something out and can keep it going. Brandon Lau hit like his 27th home run last night, a 3-run shot. Jared Triolo's heating up with the bat. Brian Reynolds was 2 for 4, scored 3 runs. The new kid, Simon, he just keeps producing. Gonzalez, Jacob Gonzalez, he's hitting the ball hard. Nice to see the offense contribute. Bubba Chandler looked good for 4 innings last night. Had some trouble in the 5th inning, but only gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 5 strikeouts. It looked like after that long 37 or 40 pitch inning the Boston Red Sox had in the bottom of the 4th, kind of messed him up a little bit. But he got out of the inning, and then this new revamped bullpen came in, gave up a couple runs, but no big deal. The Pirates were up by enough it didn't matter. But this revamped bullpen looks pretty good. Is it possible that the Pirates aren't done yet? They're only 5.5 games out. They're one hot streak away from being right back into it. Maybe we're in the midst of that now. Do I think that's going to happen? I'm not holding my breath for it, but it's possible. They've got the team to do it. O'Neal Cruz has been on a rehab assignment since August 7th, so you have to believe he's getting close to coming back to this lineup. And that can only help. Hopefully he can hit the ground running and be a big contributor the last month of the season, and anything's possible. This starting rotation needs to keep itself together, I think it really comes down to Paul Skeens. Can we get the Cy Young Paul Skeens back, or are we going to get this abysmal Paul Skeens that we've had for most of this season? I don't know what's going on with him. I think it's a World Baseball Classic hangover. I think he's fatigued. I think he ramped up too fast, did too much too soon, and it's costing him right now. I think Sunday is a huge start for him. If the Pirates want to go anywhere, if they want to continue the momentum, if they want to keep the ball rolling, Paul Skeens has to show up and be the ace of this staff, and he hasn't been this year. But hopefully that can turn around. With this bullpen, this new revamped bullpen, this starting rotation, the offense shouldn't have to score 8 runs a night to win. They have a bullpen now that they can win 2-1, 1-0, 3-2, 4-3. That should be happening on a more regular basis. Maybe we're starting to see that. But let's hope this offense can keep it rolling. Let's hope O'Neal Cruz is back soon and see where this thing goes. Keep in mind, the Florida Marlins were in this race, lost 13 games in a row. They're right back in it now. The San Diego Padres had a rough entire first half. They're red hot. They've won 6 games in a row. They're in a playoff spot now. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they've played strong all year, but I'm expecting them to start fading here at any point in time. I thought it would happen by now. It hasn't, but I still think that's going to happen. Philadelphia Phillies, the first month and a half of the season were terrible, and they got red hot, and they're in this thing. So why not the Pittsburgh Pirates? Why not? If we can get the first half offense that we had for the last 35, 40 games of the season, it's still possible. Not highly possible, but it's possible. So let's see what happens today. Let's see how things go today against Boston at PNC Park. Jared Jones on the mound. Hopefully he can bounce back from his last couple of not-so-good starts. But that kid's got electric stuff. He can shut down a lineup. So they're facing Sonny Gray. That's a difficulty. He's a good pitcher. But like I said, if this team can just score 3 or 4 runs a night with this new bullpen, they can win some games. So we'll see what happens tonight. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit like and subscribe. And until next time, and as always, let's go Bucks.